everybody, it's your guy Chachuki back with some more Netaboku. Last time, if you remember, we just had the girl who we thought was dying wake up on us in the hospital because we're practically paralyzed entirely from an accident that happened about 13 years ago. But if you want more about the prologue, just watch the previous episode. Back to the story. Miyamoto is the pink-haired girl in the middle. Aside from you two idiots, may I ask your name? My name? Yes, your name. She thought for a moment before announcing her name. Kanata. Oh, you're a Kanata-chan. That's a nice name. A Kanata? That's how I feel about it. Oh, Vasilico, you're such a douche. Hey, if you're new to the channel, might as well subscribe to Chichuki, leave a comment, share, and leave a like on the video. Kanata-san. Can I call you that? I'll take Kanata. You're Kanata. Okay. My name is Nogata Kanto. Yeah, alright. Oh, you're being aggressive. Basilico sounds like an Italian name, so I am doing a Super Mario voice for him. It's a loud guy. Well, let me give my name. My name is Vasilico. Vasilico Indikara Moto Akira. The soul leading the injured soul of this facility. Just call yourself a caregiver. My name is Miyamoto Atsuko. I'm the head nurse and head of the facility at this residential facility. Why didn't they just... Alright, I'm not even going to go there. Kanata looks each person in the eye. Do you know what a residential care facility is, Kanata-chan? I don't. Okay, it's hard to find a normal person to do that. This is a place where people with disabilities who don't have family or can't be cared for by their families can come in for a short period of time or spend the rest of their lives. Gee, they kind of just... that was kind of a simple way of putting that. Lifetime? Yeah. There are people here with all kinds of disabilities. So, Kanata-chan, you might be a little surprised, but don't worry because everyone is kind. Maybe I'll do a robot voice. Yes. I have a feeling she's a robot. I'm guessing that's the robot girl, but I don't know. Kanata nods without changing her expression. Most people react in a confused way when they hear about facilities for the disabled, but she's rare. We take great care of this work. I don't have a very good image of caregiving, and it can be a lot of work, like helping with meals, bathing, and taking care of the toilet. Gee, thanks, Miyamoto. Don't, glaze over all the horrible parts. In fact, many people quit right away. Oh, that's sad. But it's really nice to hear people say thank you every day. Miyamoto-san smiles like a little girl, and Kanata listens intently. Miyamoto, I don't think Kanatan is interested in this kind of talk. Oh, no. Yeah, doesn't make sense to listen to this kind of talk. No, thank you for talking to me. Kanatan is a good girl. I'm glad. What's this Kanatan thing? Kanatan is a Kanata. Right? Kanatan? I think I'm getting a little pissed off. The truth is, this facility is getting old, and there's no money to fix it, so it's a lot of work. We don't have many pretty girls. A disappointed Vasilico. What's the point of being a caregiver? By the way, I heard you met two people in the city, but where did Kanata-chan come from? Yeah, okay. After a little silence, Kanata opens her mouth. I don't know. And the house? Yes. Wow, a beautiful girl who lost her memory. Is that a gouge? Or galgy? What does that mean? Vasilico, noisy. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. As usual, Vasilko plays a joke, but as expected, this time Miyamoto-san shouts at him. I wonder what it means to have no memory. What was Kanata doing when she met me? I don't know. I'm sorry. This is a problem. Well, then contact the police once. I should probably have said contact the police at once. Oh man, she said no police. Suddenly, Kanata, who had been speaking calmly until now, became hoarse. We are surprised at the moment. What? Why not? I don't know. But I have a feeling it's no good. So she doesn't want the cops, but she doesn't know why she doesn't want the cops. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But Kanata's parents are worried too. Parent? What is a parent? We are surprised again. Parents are parents. Why don't they say father? They say dad and mother. Your parents. I don't know. Doesn't it mean that you don't know your parents and you don't have any memory of common sense? Well, that's kind of a stretch. I'm sorry. Kanata says, looking a little apologetic when she sees this. Should probably have said, says this. Okay, let's just calm down. Kanatan, don't have to worry about that. Yes, but then again, if we can't call the police, what shall we do? I suggest you stay in the facility. I'll see what I can do about it. Yeah, you're going to stay with us. At that moment, before I knew it, I was making a suggestion. Well, why not stay here for a while? Oh, Kanto. Vasilko looks at me as he grins. What? It's nothing. He purses his mouth and pretends to be whistling, which he can't even blow. Yeah, that's right. I think that was a bold statement. Oh, but I agree. I want to talk more with Kanatan. Well, but... Is it no good, Miyamoto-san? Well, we have a spare room, but... What does Kanata-chan want to do? I am. Kanata looks down and is silent. It would also be so. All of a sudden, you're being taken care of in a place you don't know. It's natural to be anxious. Besides, if you want to be with a disabled person like me, I'm sure you don't. Jeez, no self-esteem for this guy. Well, don't force yourself to do that. Kanata said as if she had guessed the look on her face. No, I don't mean I don't want to be with you. It's just that I don't want to inconvenience everyone. I was a little relieved at the words. That's not true. We didn't have any pretty girls at the facility, so I'm sure everyone would be happy to have you. Oh man, she's gonna be... How dare you say something so smoothly and embarrassingly? Well, I suppose you're right. I'd be happy if Kanata was here. Vasilko is desperately trying to convince her, but Kanata doesn't seem to be convinced. Apparently, Kanata may be disliked that there is no reason to be here. Okay, so they think there's no reason for her to stay, so that's why she might be mad. Miyamoto-san told her as if she knew that. Well then, there's a condition. Conditions, sir? Yes, this facility, as you can see, is dilapidated, has no money, and is always understaffed. So while I'm here, I'd like Kanata-chan to help us. That's the condition. She says to Kanata with a smiling smile. I understand. On those terms, please. Alright, that's a promise. Miyamoto-san shows her pinky finger adorably to Kanata. Oh, so we're gonna have a pinky swear. Huh? What's this? It's a Yubikiri Genman fingering pledge. It doesn't exist in the country where Kanata-chan was born? It's a pinky swear. I've never heard that before. This is how we do it. Miyamoto-san takes Kanata's little finger and crosses it with her own little finger. If you lie to me, I'll make you drink 1,000 needles, so she'll kick your ass if you're full of it. Contract complete. Kanata had a slightly surprised look, but soon returned to her original look. I and Vasilko were watching with a full smile. This is a promise. Well then, Kanata-chan? I'm sure it's only for a while, but it's good to see you from now on.
Yes, it's Kanatan. My glittering, caring life finally begins.
Thank you, Kanata, for your continued support. Yes, thank you, sir. I'll do my best to help you. Thus, my rusty gears of fate began to turn with a loud clang. Bah, bah, bah. Let me just see what I got on my phone here. Okay, nothing important. Oh, man. I was watching the sky from my room as usual. Basilico says it's boring, but I like it a lot. The sunshine that spills out of the gaps between clouds always heals my heart, and the clouds that change so many ways always keep me entertained. But unfortunately, it rained today. The sky is covered with thick clouds. I don't really like lead-in skies because they weigh down my mood when I'm looking at them. Lead-in skies? The door opened vigorously while thinking about such a thing.
Well, we'll go in.
Tell me before you go in.
Well, we're in.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Kanto-san. Excuse me. Oh yeah, welcome, Kanata. How's your work? Yes, in its own way. Well, that's good. It's kind of awkward. I give a glance at Vasilico. Our eyes met perfectly. The grin in the left corner of the mouth rise. Vasilico opened his mouth after shaking his head a little over. I keep secret that I was frustrated by the gesture.
Alright, Kanatan. Today, you will learn how to make a bed when there's a person on top.
Bed making, is it?
That's right. Make your bed. I'm a drill sergeant today, okay? Oh. This. Try it.
Vasilico makes a bed with a quick and familiar touch. Like this? I can't see it, but it doesn't seem to work. In some places, Vasilico skips the instructions.
Stop! At this time, the palm of your hand should be facing up.
Yes?
Okay. Keep up with that spirit, Kanatan.
Vasilico will crack a joke, but I feel indescribable about the exchange. Indescribable. Grabbable, whatever. Come to think of it, when did the two of them become close friends? What do you two talk about when I'm not around? I like to call her by that name too, but it's a bit embarrassing. Such thoughts go around my head. Kanto-san, can you hear me? Huh? What? Well, what did you think? Oops, I didn't hear anything. What does Vasilico think?
It's me. Oh, it seems I have to practice more. But you did well for your first time. Qualified!
Let's get the story together for now. That's right, I think so too. Very great. Are you really? Oh, look at her, she's happy now. Thank you. Kanata smiles a little proudly. It's like a little kid saying, praise me! She's an expectant look on her face. It's cute and bruised. I don't know what that means. Of course, you're not conscious of it, but... yeah, it's great. Oh, look at that. She's smiling even more now.
That's because I'm a good teacher.
Oh, screw you, Vasilico. Definitely better than Vasilico.
That's terrible.
Sounds like a lot of fun. A voice can be heard from the door. The voice master knows without looking at his face. What the hell does that mean? It's definitely Miyamoto-san. And you can see her expression. It's a big smile. She must have come looking for Vasilico, so change the spelling of his name again, who had skipped work as usual. Is the hallway cleaning finished? Vasilico, it was a good guy.
I'm not dead yet.
And? Why is Vasilico-kun here?
Well, you know what? Yes, I was teaching Kanatan how to make her bed.
So you finished cleaning the hallway then?
It's a kind of. Look, think about it. I guess there's no chance to...
Oh, okay. Hold on. That kind of went a little quick. Look, think about it. I guess there is no chance to miss this opportunity, or because a newcomer has come in. The craftsman wants to inherit the technology. My instincts as a craftsman are what drive me. The result is this situation. What the hell is he talking about? Huh? Basilica-kun? You know, she doesn't know what the hell he's talking about either. Oh, this is going to be a long sermon. It's utterly appalling. If you don't want to be pissed off, why don't you do some serious work? Suddenly, look at Kanata. Kanata seemed to be looking at me, and his eyes crossed. Kanata is a girl. If you think about it, you probably never saw Kanata's face in this way. Her eyes are beautiful. Yeah, apparently she is a male and a female, when they didn't specify either, even though she's a woman. In a translucent wine-colored iris, I could see my own reflection lying there. I feel like I'm really being sucked in. While I am admiring Kanata's eyes, Vasilico is taken away by Miyamoto-san, who grabs her by the neck and takes her away. In the corridor echoes Vasilico's pathetic shout. My room, which was so noisy, was surrounded by silence if I noticed. Yes, I might be able to say that now. Now that you're alone with Kanata. You know, Kanata. Yes? What is it? I want to call you Kanatan too. Is that alright? That would be fine. Kana? The squeezed voice was so small that I couldn't reach Kanata. Kanata wiggles her head. This time, I'm gonna say it this time. I raised the volume of my voice, even louder than before. I said it in an exquisite volume that could not be heard outside the room, but could be heard by Kanata besides him, and no one else could hear it. Do they understand pronouns and stuff? Like, that should be heard by Kanata beside me. But
I'm back. Good grief. As usual, Miyamoto-san is scary when she's angry.
Kanata? Apparently, I'm on the pinch of my life. What? What? Why come back?
It's up to me to decide. There are things that bother me more than that.
What on earth are you talking about?
You know what you do. You called me Kanatan, didn't you?
Misheard.
There's no mistake in my hearing. Do you think so too?
Yes, that's what I called it.
Let me know in detail.
After that, I was teased by Vasilico for a few days. Apparently, Vasilico still doesn't know how to spell his name. One evening. Kanto-san, what's wrong?
No, it's fine. It's nothing.
Are you feeling sick? Not bad. A little zoned out.
Could it be?
Kanata lifted her bangs and approached her face. Oh, wait, Kanata. Please stay still. Kanata's face is approaching more and more. Bump. Kanata and my forehead gently touch it. Oh, she's checking my temperature. Too close. Kanata's face is right in front of me. My heart is pounding at a rate that is about to burst. Could this be the Odako Kotsun that I saw in a cartoon scene earlier? I have no idea if that's how you pronounce that, but I don't care. I never thought I had experienced something like this in the flesh, and from a beautiful girl like Kanata. How lucky I am. Not paying attention to my nervousness, Kanata proceeded to examine the patient indifferently. It's 39.1 degrees Celsius. It's a fever. Uh-oh. Kanto-san needs enough nutrition and rest. Oh, it's exaggerated. I'm okay. Nah, it can't be overlooked. Meals again. I don't really feel like food because there's not much to eat, and above all, I'm tired of chewing. Would you like me to prepare a meal for you, sir? Please. Answered so reflexively. Certainly the meal gets tired. But Kanata cooks rice for me. There's no reason to turn down such a great development. Oh, so she's gonna feed you now too, aren't you? Lucky things happen in quick succession. Then we make egg porridge. I saw Miyamoto-san making before. Yeah, I'm waiting. For the first time in my life, I was looking forward to mealtime. That's because she's gonna feed me. I bought food that works for a cold. I think she should have said brought food. I struggled quite a bit, but this will also improve Kanto-san. Let's start cooking. Is she gonna tell me how to cook rice? First, pour brown rice and green tea in a pot and let it boil over medium heat. Explanation of Kanata 1. Kaichin contained in green tea works for colds. Kaichin is effective in preventing colds. Oh, so this is how you know she's more of like not a real normal person. After boiling, add eel, garlic, and hawk's claw to the pot. Lower the heat and stir. Brown rice, vitamin B1 contained in eel boosts immunity and cures colds quickly. I don't know why boost is capitalized, but whatever. Allicin, which is high in garlic, increases vitamin B1 absorption when taken together. Wait a minute. Capsaicin? Son of a bitch. And hawk's claws warms the body as it improves blood circulation and stimulates metabolism. Interesting. Finally, pour in the melted egg and concentrated sulfuric acid, mix quickly, and turn off the heat to complete. By adding concentrated sulfuric acid and simmering, the starch contained in the rice is hydrolyzed and converted into monosaccharides, increasing the sweetness. It's perfect.
Oh, it's unusual to see Kanata in the kitchen.
Yes, Kanto-san was making egg porridge because it looks like a cold.
Hey, which one? Let me test it. Let's dig in.
Oh man, she's pissed! Blood spray suddenly spurts out of Vasilico's mouth. It falls down with a bang and the blood continues to flow. The expression, distorted in agony, looks very painful. A little Vasilico-kun? I'm skipping again. Jaeger? Yair? You're fine. Someone calls doctor. God, the editing in this is abysmal. I know it's one of those anime styled graphic novel type things, but you know they're always so poorly edited. Vasilico-san collapsed. I don't know why. I must have been tired. It took longer than expected. Is Kanto-san still awake? Open the room door. The lights are not lit, and you can barely see the area in the setting sun coming through the curtains. I headed to the bed where Kanto-san was and laid the dish on the desk next to me. Oh, so Kanata is telling this part, I guess. Kanto-san, are you awake? No response. Oh, that's me. How about that? It looks like you're sleeping. It's a shame he won't eat, but I can't wake him up. I'll let you eat it another time. I sit on the edge of the bed and watch quietly. In the calm of the evening, a gentle breeze wraps up. Gentle twice, that must be really gentle. Excuse me. Good night, master. Oh, man. For a robot girl, she totally digs me. One afternoon, in the afternoon. After a melancholy lunch, I stare out the window. Then, when I noticed from feeling full and tired, I was in a slight sleep. As I surrendered myself to a pleasant floating feeling, I heard a loud noise that pulled me back to reality.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
Yeah, what mistakes did you make today?
No, I didn't do anything. Well, as you might have guessed, I ran away from the incarnation of anger.
I thought it was.
I was seen skipping out to a cleaning.
Oh man, this Vasilico, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
What? I'm sorry?
Discretion is the better part of valor. It means when you're in trouble, it's best to get the hell out of there.
Well, you know a lot of things.
That's because I've read a lot of books.
You are so full of it. I don't read anymore. I don't read much. I don't have any trouble now because I have a PC. but I feel that I often do not know when compared to other people. Now, Kanto-san, let's study with me.
Eh? What? Kanatan? From where? What?
Yeah, let's do it.
Very adaptable.
Do you know the word bush snake? I understand it. I poke the bush and put out the snake, right? Yes, right. I don't usually use it, and I don't come across it. Proverbs often compare dangerous things to animals. If you do not enter the tiger cage, you will not get tiger cub. So is this one? Oh, I know. Kanata gives me a silent protest with a skeptical look. Why? I have to make an appeal that I know here. I have to say something. He that fears drowning comes near no wells. Is that right? I'll continue. If you don't go into the pit where the tiger lives, you won't have a tiger cub. In other words, you don't get what you want without taking risks. Oh, a tiger is scary. The mother who protects the child is very strong. By the way, there is the word gobido in honorific words for my mother. This means the other's mother, but do you know the word for the father? Gohudo. It's gosupu, meaning of polite way in your parent in Japanese. So that is the nice way of saying your parents. Okay. It's
Gohudo. Then may will be Miyoho.
Wisdom King. Oh, Vasilico was there.
I couldn't keep up with the conversation.
Is it Miyoho? I've heard it.
It's in this place too.
Miyoho is here?
Yes, Miyoho is, well, a god who is stepping on a demon with a scary face.
Oh, I was convinced. Now Vasilico is the devil, isn't he?
That's right. It's hard to tell which one of them is a demon from the look of her.
No, I think I'm very kind.
What happened suddenly? Now that's a laugh.
Vasilico-san, be careful behind you.
What?
Vasilico looks back. There stands Fudo Miyoho, who is trying to crush the evil demons of the 3,000 worlds. Whose face is a demon? While Vasilico is on the brink of extinction, I look back at our conversation and mutter. It's poke the bush and put out the snake. I have no idea what the hell's going on some of this. You know what? I'm going to save here real quick. About a month has passed since Kanata came. Kanata's reputation in the facility is good, and now she can be seen calling out regardless of the patient or staff. It seems that there are still many failures, but because of her serious personality, from the beginning, it will be liked to see her attitude.
It's been another month since Kanata came. I'm completely an idol of a facility.
Vasilico said in the hallway, returning to his room from a regular checkup. Yeah, right. The other day I saw Shige-san propose to Kanata on the 4th floor.
Oh, you're that old man? They always do that when a young female staff member comes in.
He said, make my miso soup every day. Wow,
that happened? I won't allow his for...
Oh my god, I won't allow him for hitting on my... Wait, I won't allow him for hitting on my Kanatan. I'm going to
kick his ass a little bit.
Okay, we had to say that in Mario voice. Oh, okay, so he's saying I won't allow him to hit on Kana. I'm gonna kick his ass. But Kanata doesn't understand the meaning, and he's made to drink various flavor miso soup every day.
Ah, that's why I was drinking miso soup the other day, while turning pale in the face. The next time I see him, I'll show him my secret collection and tell him to be patient.
As usual, it's a little blurry in places, but now everyone is relying on Kanata.
And nevertheless, She's doing her job to perfection. She's a fast learner, like a robot.
Uh-oh. I think maybe you watch too many cartoons. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode. We're going to save again here. If you're new to the channel, make sure to give us a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to Chichuki, and make sure to leave a comment so YouTube can be like, hey, we should show this guy more often. My name is Steve, and we hope to see you in the next one. Laters! Have a good day, everybody.